Hi, this is ronMctube. We're playing Hunter Call of the Wild on PC today. We're on Cuatro Colinas and we're after Iberian Wolves. Now, what we're going to be hunting the Iberian Wolves is two different weapons. We're going to be using the 6.5 Mårtensson, the brand new rifle, and we're also going to be using my trusty wolf rifle, which is the 7mm rifle. Now, what I want to really test is long distance shooting on the Iberian Wolves, because we need to know how much damage it can do at distance. Short range up to about 150 meters, I swear it'll probably be fine. I think it will be fine at that range, but it is a bit smaller into 6.5 than a 7mm, and a 7mm does smash him. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Last time in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, check out my other videos. We did find wolf tracks at this location, so that's why I've come back here, and we're going to check around it and hopefully spot some wolves, maybe a pack, and like I say, take some shots and see how we do. I want to ideally get a long range shot over 300 meters, just to test out the damage. It'd be interesting what to do. I'm using hello, perfect, right, look at that, 350 meters. That is a good test for the 6.5 Mårtensson, and this is going to be what we're looking at. Now, normally the leader of any wolf pack is at the front, so I'm just checking them just to make sure there isn't a diamond one, there isn't something special there, but that is the leader of the pack. He's at the front. It's only a small group, but that is a long range shot, isn't it, right across the lake. So I'm going to go prone with a 6.5 Mårtensson, and here goes. Now, I've not shot this range here, so we're just going to do it by eye. Here it goes. And I think we've hit it. That did look nice, about right. We're just going to watch the wolf. The Iberian wolf, these are a new species. He's still running. Is it coming for me? They are supposed to be more aggressive, these Iberian wolves, but I think that might be a drop now. So let's see what the damage is on this. We've got some more ibex on our left. This is the perfect test for my 6.5. It is down as well, so I'm very happy with that, especially it's the first one we've shot. And then we'll move on to the 7mm, because like I say, I want to see the difference between these two guns, because I'm trying to work out what to use as my main setup on Cuatro Colinas. What is going to be my main guns. In a minute it's looking like this. When I'm on this reserve, the 6.5 is probably going to be the first gun. Then probably the 7mm if it doesn't perform well on wolves. We could maybe use something else, because there's not really big game, is there? And you can cape for everything else. So normally I'd carry the Mosin, the 7mm, and the 338. There's no need for a 338 on here. Is the rest of the pack, but they're all small, so I'm not going to bother with these. I just wanted the distance and to test the damage, really. Yeah, look, small ones. Hopefully we do get a rare or a diamond or mythical Iberian wolf soon. It would be nice. Would like to show you that. We'll move on. We do need 3 wolves for the new multi-mats. There's one called FANGS OUT. You need 3 Iberian wolves, and you need 1 Mouflon sheep for the man. But what I'll do is, I think I'm going to collect this one, and then we're going to try the 7mm at a different location. I just wanted to try here and see if it was any good for wolves. We know it's not bad. We have found some straight away, so I'll write that down in my book. Maybe put a tent at the bottom of this lake somewhere to come straight here and check at certain times. That's what a lot of people do when they play this game. You go around all the map, you find the areas which are good, and then you plonk a tent down near it, and then you know, because of the need zones, where those animals, well, when those animals will come to that location where you're at. So that's what you're doing, and you jump around the map, check your locations for those animals at the specific need zone times. That's what we do once you get it down. But it's got a big bushy tail, orange, grey stripes. It's a male, it's a 7. Got a silver on that, got 52 on the quick kill bonus, and it was a long shot. Look, 356 meters, 356 meters, and it was a left and a right lung, so double lung, poly tips, 52%. So that's the thing there. That's where the 7mm will probably come into its own there. We'll have to test. Ideally, we should test with soft point as well, but I can't see soft point doing much better at that distance with a double lung, to be honest. That was quite a clean shot. Now I've checked around this area and I continued on, and I caught this out the corner of my eye. Look at that. And I was like, no, it ran off, and just like it has now, I was like, no, that needs to be got. We've got an albino wild boar in front of me. It's running towards these lavender fields. But the problem is, do we take the Texas heart shot route? If it don't turn round, I might have to shoot it in the butt. In the butt. Texas heart shot can work on certain animals very well, but I don't really want to try it. I'm hoping it'll turn and it calms down. Sometimes animals will run a certain distance, then turn, and you get a side shot, a broadside shot, which is what I ideally want. He has turned, man. But sometimes when they head on as well, you can only take the brain shot, which on some animals I don't like doing. Some people do like doing brain shots on wild boar, but I'm going to go for a long shot. That could be fired, I'm not sure. I might have shot a little low on that. So yeah, look, it's running like it's limping. Normally when you get a kill shot, you'll notice the outline. If you've got the outline on, it'll flash, and you know it's normally going to drop. Oh my, I think I messed it up. I think I missed that. There was a little hole. I didn't anticipate it just before the fields. I think we'll probably see it anyway, but it went into like a little dip, and as I shot, I think I missed it. It will probably die. I think we've hit it enough to kill it, but the quick kill is going to be very low. It's not going to be good. It's not a diamond or anything, but it would have been nice to get a good hit on it. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, not enough blood there for that one. So good job it isn't a diamond one, or I'd be pulling my hair out. But at least we've got an albino one. That is the winning thing about this. We have got an albino wild boar. Yeah, look, this little holes here. Look, watch. Look at that. It's just walked down there. It's just walked down this dip as I shot. But I have hit it actually. I thought I'd missed it. It's gone into these lavender fields. This should be quite a contrast. Albino pig in purple lavender fields. Look at that. You're so pretty. Look at that. There you go. Male. It was a level 3. It's got 241. Nothing on anything. Yeah, we got stomach intestines. So we was a bit surprised that was that far back, because it wasn't that far a shot. And the other one was a lumbar vertebrate. But it does look very nice. I will collect that. It's a nice little bonus. I'm glad that went on live. Because that would have messed up my trophy for my trophy lodge, but it's still a nice bonus animal, and nice to show you that. I don't think I've actually had an albino wild boar before, so that's a first. Right, we've come to a different lake this time from where we was. It looks quite similar from approach, but it is a totally different lake. Where the quarry was, we're on the right hand side of that. I thought it was a wolf. But I'm coming over here to investigate this because the wolves seem to be between hills, mountains and ponds and lakes. So obviously a lot of animals have to come to lakes, water to drink at some point. So I'm checking all the ponds, water around the area on Cuatro Colinas, trying to find tracks and need zones for wolves to find them. There's loads of different biomes, pockets of hunting areas on Cuatro Colinas, and it's always interesting when you step into a different area and then you find these little pockets of animals and how it's all different, so you don't know how to approach it. With water, generally there will be things there, so you know you're almost guaranteed to find something near ponds and lakes. But you never know with Call of Wild, because sometimes certain areas near ponds and that, Parque Fernando for example, you can go up the top left and there isn't really much up there. So you just never know on a new map. You just have got to explore, try things out and hope they work. Sometimes you get nothing at all, but at least you know once you've checked. So that's the best thing to do. Explore around all the new maps or maps you're on and just see what you can find out. And that's what we're trying to do now. So we can have a good view on this pond now. Ideally, I always try and approach an area where I can see from a high advantage, if there is one, around a certain area when I'm exploring, because obviously height gives you a better advantage to view things in the area. Depends how you hunt really. Some people just run round and collect tracks and then find the locations. I'm more of a visual hunter. I try and find signs with my eyes, you know what I mean, running around and just seeing things, whereas some people will just track animals to the location, then find the spots. There's no wrong way of doing it, it's just how you do it yourself, what works. What is a favourite thing you've seen up to yet on Cuatro Colinas? Drop that in the comments, I would like to know about that. Is there anything you want to see in particular? Drop that in the comments. Like I say, I always do look at what people say, whether it's on my Twitter, my YouTube comments, on Facebook, and just try and make that happen if I've got time, or if I can get enough of the same sort of idea to come up with a scheme, theme, to make that happen. Today, for example, someone was on about lavender fields, so I went out and took some photos of that just for that person. So sometimes if I've got the spare time, I'll just go out and just do something, just like I say, to help people out, and I enjoy doing that. I've been posting pictures all day on social media, especially Facebook. If you join the Hunter Call a Wild Facebook group, there's thousands of people on there. There's a lot of people, and I've been posting loads of scenic shots, some close-ups of animals. So if there's anything you want to specifically see, drop that in the comments and I'll try and make that happen, whether it's a picture or whether it's a video. It's just at the minute I'm really busy. I'm doing like video editing, taking pictures and that, and the social media side of things. If you're not aware, when you're doing all these links and posting pictures and all that, this and that, it can take as long to post the video as sometimes to make the video when you're posting it across numerous things. You might not want to know that, but I'm just letting you know, so you get an kind of idea. I thought I heard something, and look at this. I've definitely heard something because it's coming from me. Oh dear. Right, we've got a 7mm on, and I'm confident that this will take out this advancing, attacking Iberian wolf. Get on. Now, one of my tips that I do when I'm wolf hunting and they're close, take the scope off. I'm just concentrating because I know at some point these are going to attack, probably quite quick, but the problem is, how many is there? Are they in the normal wolf size group? Oh, I was a bit short on that one. This is going to get spicy in a minute. Here they come. And only if you take the leader, sometimes that can stop them attacking you. So that's a good little tip. And if you're near water, jump in water. Oh my, where'd they come from? I don't know if that's another group, but there's a lot behind me. Oh my, we're getting... oh my, we're getting rinsed. Oh, it's not gone out the window. There's too many of them. I didn't see, I even hear the ones behind me. I don't know if it's another group that's converged, but there's quite a few in there. I'll hide behind this tree. This should help a little bit. Ignore that advice. Trees don't work. I think probably the main ones died because they're starting to go away. It does happen sometimes. I think I missed that one. If you shoot the leader, sometimes they all just run off and they don't know what to do. So if you want to stimulate an attack, sometimes shoot the smaller ones. But it don't always work. Sometimes they just run anyway. But that one's a male, 44 kilos, nearly 45. It's a 7, and that's a gold. Left lung, right lung. That was the first one we shot. I'm going to taxidermise most of these, no matter what the score is, because I want to show you the FANGS OUT new multi-man. It's a new multi-man added with this build. Hopefully it all works alright, and we'll see what it looks like. So that's another gold. So that was a 6 and that was a gold. Ideally, like I say, you want a 9 for a legendary. I'm guessing this is the area we're at for the Iberian Wolves. But it was nice to get them to attack. I wanted to show that. But as I was saying, don't try and hide behind trees because it don't work. The water one does work. If you're near a lake or pond, just go in up to your waist, so you're not going to obviously drown, and the wolves won't come in after you. So we're just taxidermising all these Iberian wolves. I think we need 3. We need 3 and a Mouflon sheep for the FANGS OUT mount. But I'm really happy I found these. Like I say, a group. They don't seem to be as easy to find, probably because it's new, as Yukon Valley. On Yukon Valley, I can find them like boom, like straight away. But on this, you definitely have to search a bit more. It might be the terrain, it might be just because it's new, I'm not sure. But at least we've got some now. And I'm glad with the long range shot we did with the 6.5 as well. Because that's kind of made my mind up how I'm going to hunt Iberian Wolves now. I'll use the 7mm on them, I won't use the 6.5. I don't think the damage is good enough for the wolves. It might be under 150, but a lot of times I shoot, my main range is probably about 200 meters. So 150 to 200 meters, it probably might not be enough. I am using poly tips for the 6.5 as well, not soft points. So I might have to do in another video, just hunt with soft points to 6.5 and see how that works with wolves. But I think generally the 7mm is the one to use if you're just going to go after the Iberian Wolves or any wolf species in the Hunter Corner Wild. Alright, here we go. So silver, not a great shot, but that was more of a self-preservation shot. Just trying to get out of it. Well, our health's really low and I haven't got any health kits, so it's a bit silly of me really. I should have put some health kits when I was coming for the wolves. But I think I will add a tent over this area. Like I was saying before, carry a tent, put it in an area where you know animals are, because once you find that need zone, you know where to go. You know where to go straight and find what you're after, and that's half the game. The exploration at the start is to find the need zones and then put tents so you can visit there quicker. It's to save you time. Scapula, hit the shoulder blade there, so we weren't getting nothing for that. But we have got quite a few wolves here. We did quite well. Like I say, for our first wolf hunt, we've not done bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Sasiki Safari Lodge and we're going to see what this new FANGS OUT multi-man is like. So we're at Sasiki Safari Lodge and I think we'll do a competition before we see this new multi-man. This is for a base game of Call of the Wild on PC. The question is, what was the last wolf I harvested? What was the score of the Iberian Wolf? First comment, no edited post. Someone tried that before. No edited post. The first comment with no edit in it. What was the score of the Iberian Wolf? The last one I just got. Good luck for that. Right, here we go. And that's on PC, by the way. So here is our albino wild boar, and what a mouth it's got. Look at that. You wouldn't like that around your leg. Does look very nice. And here is the FANGS OUT mount. Now I was going to show you how to make this, but basically it's bugged. It's bugged out. So we made it. I'll have to show you when it's out on live, but here is the actual FANGS OUT mount. And as you can see, it's a really good multi-mount. 3 wolves and a Mouflon sheep, and look at this, they're eating him, got his legs and everything. It's brilliant. They've really done well with this. I do like it. What a great trophy. This is a brand new multi-mount FANGS OUT, 3 Iberian Wolves and a Mouflon sheep. And you know what, I like that mount. The one we've just seen is one of my favourites, but this is as good as well. Look, it's getting kicked under the chops, and that is realistic. A lot of animals will kick below the jaw or the face because they know the pain it will cause. But look at the faces, the description of anguish, getting away. It's brilliant. Really good trophy, man. I do like this. So well done, Expansive Worlds. That is a great addition to Sasiki. A lot of people are like this, man. Which one do we choose? Choose different poses by go left and right. I do like that one where they both got a leg each, and he is done for, the Mouflon sheep. So I've been hunting Iberian Wolves for our brand new trophy mount, which is called FANGS OUT multi-mount. It's brilliant, really enjoyed it. I'm ronMctube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. I'm playing the Hunter Call a While on PC on Cuatro Colinas. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.